be so many people from all over. There's going to be mega, 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 mega people here. There's going to be flights flying in. There's going to be buses coming in. There's going to be trains coming in. You're going to have people driving in, mobile homes, motorcycles, all types of cars. Everything is going to be happening here in Las Vegas. And if you don't know much about Vegas, Vegas is a city that, to be honest to you, it was super racism. I mean, let me get that right. It was super racist in the beginning of times, even when they didn't allow the black people that performed on the strips, didn't allow them to live on the strip. This point now where it's 2023, 2024, we're into the new year, and I tell you, just being here in Las Vegas, I'm a native. I've been born and raised. I've seen the growth. I've seen all the development. I've seen everything that happened when there was desert in places. Then now there's buildings, commercials, commercial centers. There's houses, casinos. Even they tore some casinos down. They built some casinos. Some casinos was built and tore down. Just to be here to see all the transformation and everything that's been done over all these years. And now what we have here is the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is one of the places that this becomes like the biggest party in the world. Wherever the Super Bowl was last year, the year before last, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, wherever the Super Bowl was a major party. How much of the money that's been made in Las Vegas is going back to the North Las Vegas or the West Las Vegas? And I mean the immediate West Las Vegas, that immediate North Las Vegas, not the expansion part that you built, but the immediate part. That's a lot to take in. You got to think about it. This place is going to make. I mean, it may make billion of dollars. It may make a billion. It may make $1 billion. All of that money that's coming here and all the places it's going, and everybody that's going to benefit from it. Everybody that's going to benefit, that's been put in place. Shondell Newsom was one of the people who was putting some people in to be able to get their food trucks inside of the stadium so that they can get paid. All right, so, okay, Shondell Newsom is a guy that was actually is my marketing mentor here in Las Vegas. I mean, not to just shout him out or prop him out, because it's not like there's anything been done for myself, but I tell you what he's doing. This is the things that are going on in Las Vegas. And Shondell, if you happen to see this, make sure let's set the meeting up. I talked to Bridget already, and I think the meeting should have been scheduled, but I'm not sure what happened. But I did talk to her and let her know after I spoke to you. And Shondell has the key to opening up the doors for the people. What this is over with now, but there was a time where everybody got together and made sure that their trucks were ready to go, and they sent out emails for everybody, which was really cool. That was a great thing. So that's some of the money that's coming into the neighborhood. But where else is the money coming? The Super Bowl. That's fabulous. That's the hood. What about North Las Vegas? Where is anybody coming out of North Las Vegas? Is there anybody coming out of 89030 that has anything to do with the Super Bowl? We really want people to understand that this money that's coming to the city is huge, and definitely everybody should get a part of it, because if we all represent Nevada as a full and the Super Bowl is here, everybody that's doing something need to benefit from this. You're going to have all your black market hustlers out. You're going to have folks out pushing everything that they can. This is going to be a town, this is going to be a time and a town where you're going to see a lot of movement. You're going to see different kinds of energies of people, and everything is going to be moving fast. This town is a playground for people to come and play, and that's how people believe, and that's what they think. So when they come here, and also watch out for the jackers, watch out for the con artists, because you know the con artists are everywhere. You're gonna run into a con artist whether you in Las Vegas or whether you in Timbuktu. I don't care where you at. You're gonna run into a con artist. So watch out for the con artists, because there's more con artists here in Vegas, because this is a hustle city, a hustler town, also drug infested. So you got drug users and people that'll come to you that you would never know that even use drugs, that'll pretty much talk you out of everything you got if you're not prepared and have an understanding of what's going on. And I'm just giving you the game right here on the Vague Show, popping this off. All this is going to be surrounded around Super Bowl weekend. I mean, there's going to be so many drugs that's going to be sold. There's going to be so many police officers out there. There's going to be so many people. I mean, even with the dispensaries, the dispensaries is going to kill the game. I mean, they're going to make so much money. The liquor stores, the malls, the fashion show mall, all of those malls, the outlet mall, those places are going to way up. I mean, people are going to come, and the first thing they're going to do is go straight to the mall. They're going to go straight to get something to eat. I mean, and the weed smokers going to get their weed. The alcoholics going to get their alcohol. This is going to be an overflow of people buying stuff here in the city of Las Vegas. The people that's going to be sitting on the couch watching it in a group setting with friends and family members watching the Super Bowl on the strip and on the streets, this is going to be bananas. There's going to be tailgating all over. There's going to be tailgating from here to there, there to here. Be prepared. I mean, you can even get with one of the tailgaters and set up your grill and sell food, or either give it away or whatever you want to do, without however you promoting yourself, or what are you doing? Excuse me. With the Super Bowl being in Las Vegas, do y'all understand that this is the very first time that the All-Star game was here in Las Vegas? It was bananas. When I say bananas, I mean it was off the. But if you're here February 11th, make sure you dial in and tap in with the Vague ringtone. Tap in right with from clothing brand, tents, food, party happening, community events, charity events, everything surrounded around Super Bowl. Super Bowl. When y'all get here, make sure y'all tap in and listen. Read the top of the screen. When you get to Las Vegas, read the top of the screen right now. So when you get to Las Vegas, that should be the first thing you should do. Actually, you should do it before you even get to Las Vegas. All you have to do is go to the iTunes store, download The Vague. That's THEVEG, and it's by Michael Elliott. That's Michael, Michael, Elliott, Elliott. Make sure you download the Vague ringtone. The ringtone stands for great unity and peace, understanding, respect, love, and happiness. That stands for all of that. And everybody that downloaded the ringtone already and their phone rings, you know that person is safe. You know you're safe, and you know that's the person that you could trust and somebody that you could love, because the only people that download the ringtone are people that really want to see great change in life and that are really good people that have great energy and great heart. Make sure you download the Vague ringtone. Also, there is a book by Michael Elliott, and the book is called Behind the Lights of Las Vegas. It's a city story, and it's from the beginning till today. Make sure you purchase the book, and it's 13 chapters. The book's a really good seller. Everyone who's bought the book said it was a great book. The book is only being sold right now on the website. The website is thevagueringtone.club. TheVeggringtone.club. So make sure you download the book. But back to the Super Bowl. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl? Who y'all think gonna win the Super Bowl? I mean, outside of everything that money is being made and all of that good stuff, who do y'all think is going to win the Super Bowl? You got the AFC with the Lions and the Niners. And the Niners, of course, got home field advantage, and the Lions have been really, really, really playing hard, and they've been playing extremely well. And The quarterback is definitely he's a top of the line quarterback. He was extremely good quarterback, and then he wound up getting hurt, and some things happened. He was benched, and all of those things. But even without all of that happening, he was still a good quarterback before this even came in. The defense is suspect for me, but the defense played well. They played well enough to get to the championship game, to the NFC championship game. It's gonna be right now. The colors of the Super Bowl are the colors of the Ravens and the 49ers. Or everybody want to see Harbaugh win because his brother won, and the winning that went on took place when they played against each other and all of that stuff. They want to see this brother win. So you got to take in consideration. Mahomes, he has an opportunity to win 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. So he's fighting for that. But let's get back to the 49ers and the Detroit. The 49ers have a young quarterback that has been playing with no pressure. He's been actually he's been sacked, he's been beat up, but he stays in the pocket, he plays, and he does what a great quarterback would do. Fight it out. And that's what I seen Brock Purdy doing. He's fighting it out, and he's not bowing down to anybody. The defense are who they are. They have a great core of defense with the number one linebacker in the business, with Fred Warner, Bosa, or however you pronounce his name. Maybe I pronounced it wrong, but listen, this game is going to be one of the greatest games. This is going to be like the Super Bowl without it being the Super Bowl. It's really going to be a great, great, great game. Make sure you're in front of your TVs. Make sure you're at the game. And the tickets to the game, I hear the tickets are like $17,000 to get into the game. Like, woo, ouch. $17,000 to get into a game, and you can watch it on TV, but some people like to be there. Some people have it to be there. And, of course, if I had it, I definitely would be there, too. And, Shondell, if you happen to see this, I definitely want to be in the Super Bowl. So if you can get me there, get me there. If not, okay. But listen, this Super Bowl in the AFC, the Ravens match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Ravens had home field advantage. This will be the Chiefs' first time ever being in the AFC Championship game without being the home team. And, you know, they say when you are the GOAT, or you become the GOAT, or you become the greatest of all time, you are the one that's really going to break the record of the next person. You got to be thinking, is this guy really trying to do it? Is he trying to break Tom Brady's record? Is he trying to get as many Super Bowl rings as Tom Brady? And he doesn't have much time to be playing around. It has to be now or never. So that's how Mahomes is thinking. The team is thinking. The coach, the general manager, everybody's thinking about what could be made in history. How can they stack this thing up? Well, on the other hand, you got Lamar Jackson and his team. Lamar haven't even been there yet. It's his first time getting there. And he want to make a good showing. And normally how it goes, there's a step ladder. No matter what, you got to take those steps. And once you reach the ladder, it's even with Michael Jordan and the Detroit Pistons, as you've seen, he had to step that ladder up. He had to step it up. So either the Chiefs are going to make Lamar Jackson turn into that super duper man, or either the Chiefs going to roll over again. Me, I couldn't bet against Mahomes. I couldn't go against Mahomes, but then it's hard to bet against Lamar Jackson. But we've seen Lamar Jackson play great ball, but we haven't seen his best ball. Imagine if he plays like the best game like he was doing in high school and college and early on in his career. If he has a game that's spectacular where he's, you know, dropping back and running full speed up the middle, spinning and faking guys out and getting 40 and 60 yards on one carry, you know, it's gonna be hell for that Kansas City defense. You know, they're young and they got some older guys, but let's see how they hold up. It's gonna be a really good game, but I just couldn't go against Mahomes. I think Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. I think Mahomes is going to go down in history if he stays healthy and, you know, all of that. But I think he's going to be one of the best that ever go down in the history of the game as the quarterback. So y'all keep that in mind. You heard it from me first right here on the Vague Show. Make sure you tune in every Thursday to the relationship shows. And listen, those shows are really, really, really good. Really good. Just make sure you tune in. You could also tune in and watch some of the other shows that we're doing and the shows that I do, the ones that we do over at GPMG. Shout out to my man KT the Great, my man Bonafide. Hey, listen, keep everything striving. Let me give a shout out to Big Keith and my man YA Poet too on the other side. That's how they like to do it. They in the same building, but they want to be on this side and they want to be on that side. And he's like, "Hey man, don't go back there with them." Ain't no, you know. So it's everybody has much love for each other. Uh, the other side. Back to this Super Bowl. Tell me who y'all got. Who y'all think is going to win the Super Bowl? Now, remember I told y'all to download my book from the website. The book, once you download it, I'll see that you downloaded it. If you have any problem with it, all you have to do is contact me. You could dial me at 702-960-9690. Any problem you have, we'll get it fixed, whatever it may be. I've had, out of the amount of people that purchased the book already, out of all the people that purchased it, 2 people, I don't know why, but the way that they sent it, it didn't work well, and it didn't even show up like everybody else's. So I don't know what they did different or anything, but make sure y'all stay tuned into the Vague Show. Hey, it's a great time in Las Vegas. We are one. Make sure you stop in at Heavy's. That's Best Meat. Make sure you stop in at L&M's. Make sure you stop in at Darla's. Make sure you check in. Make sure you check in with the Vague. Everybody to know one thing. This show is to bring you information, powerful. This show is sponsored by Under Hours Pizza, located on Bonneville and Las Vegas Boulevard. Stop in and get your pizza. Tell Sammy that you talked to the Vague. Have a great time. Also, he does King of Dice. So if you want to learn how to shoot dice, get with my man and make that thing happen. I actually want to tell y'all who my Super Bowl picks are. I'm going with Kansas City Chiefs to win, and I'm going with the Detroit Lions to win. And I believe that Kansas City is going to win the Super Bowl again. That's my prediction. I don't know what your prediction is or what's going to really happen. But what I would like to, and this is what I feel is going to happen because I've seen the teams playing. And San Francisco actually would have lost last week to Green Bay due to 2 field goals that were missed by Green Bay. And things play out in the game, and then so much stuff happens. But I just looked at weaknesses on some parts of the team that is supposed to be this beast of a team. I've seen some weaknesses. And those weaknesses will not allow you to win a Super Bowl. A Super Bowl, you got to have everything in place. The year, it's just got to be in you. That work ethic that you had to put in extra overtime to get to this level. We applaud everybody out there. And we pray and hope that everyone is safe and no one gets hurt and that it's a good, clean game. And definitely, We want to protect the referees and also the commentators and everybody that's a part of the Super Bowl. Make sure y'all tune in to the Vague Show every day that you can. Click subscribe, hit like and share. Hey, we want everybody to know two things. Las Vegas was not built on people winning their money. So when you get here, be careful how you spend your money or what you want to do with it. It's up to you. You do it how you want to do it. But I tell you, Las Vegas was not built on people winning their money. And they're constantly building, constantly. I mean, they're building like everything. We're going to take a small commercial break, and we will definitely, get it back.
In the world today, we have experienced how to survive in America. This life, we're all we got. The Vague ringtone. People who wear this brand are people who care about human life. The ones who wear this brand look out for one another. The Vague ringtone. Get yours, thevagueringtone.club. It's more than a brand. It's a way of life. In the world today.
Yo, we back. So make sure y'all get y'all Super Bowl picks. Make sure y'all type them in the comment box. Let me know right now who y'all think is going to win. Just click subscribe. Also, just let me know who y'all think is going to win. Tell me why you think they're going to win, and tell me what you think is going to happen. And also, give me a predicting score, what you think the score is going to be. I think the score is going to be in the Detroit game. I think Detroit's going to win 34-28. 34-28, Detroit will beat San Francisco 49ers. And I think the Kansas City Chiefs game will be won. I think it'll be probably, I would say, 24-17, or maybe 24-10. And that's not that's just, that's my pick. Everybody's picking the game over because they think it's going to be some high scoring stuff, but I think this is going to be the game where and play hard. That's all I got for y'all today on the Vague Show. Peace, love, and happiness to everyone. Everyone.